Okay, what's going on, everyone? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. Sorry about that. Had a few technical difficulties there. But we are up, we are rolling, we are having some fun now. We are still in KVK. Today is kill events, so some of those individuals have come out to fight a little bit and some KVK or some kill event points. So just have to delete the stream I started in error, and here we go. Tonight is open mic night, so we are in the community voice chat on my Discord. Feel free to jump on Discord here, jump and chat with us. Right now it is Mad Mania and the one, the only, the amazing PK Cat. So I am going to unmute Discord. Tell me if y'all can hear everybody talking, how the volumes are, yada yada yada. We're just gonna shoot the shit, talk Rise of Kingdoms, talk life, talk whatever comes up. But feel free to jump in at any time. Hey, Cat and Mad, good evening. You guys are live on YouTube. Don't everyone talk at once. Hey, okay. It would help if I unmuted Discord when I was talking to you guys too, right? Good God, I swear, Friday night is not my thing. At the end of the work week, I just want to veg out in front of a TV. But welcome, Cat. Welcome, Matt. Thanks for jumping in here.
Hi, Lambeau. Thanks for having us.
I was like, Xeno? No.
Yes. And no, I do not do drugs.
What?
I do not do drugs. Not anymore. It's been a long, long time, but... Oh, so I don't... It says there's 6 people watching. Don't be lurkers. Say something in chat. Say hello. Jump in community voice.
Oh yeah, let me pull you something like the stream. It'll be the star pupil here.
KVK, pretty boring. Today's kill event though. At one point today, we quite honestly we weren't paying close attention. And where is it? Oh my God, I can't even locate this area we were at. Oh, here we go. These blue enemies jumped over the wall down here. They reconnected all their territory, then they ported in here and started killing AFK allied troops at the Dark Altar. So, kudos to them for thinking of doing that. But once we noticed it, we went down there and dealt with it in short order. As far as KVK goes, as far as Mightiest Governor goes, currently I'm rolling in first place here. This was one that was not an arranged MGE, so looking to get some Tariq heads. The enemies up here were burning some flags. There's some Fate guys up to the top, Cat.
But are they really? Do I really feel like running over there, then just have to come back?
I'll go up to the top. You circle in behind them.
Okay.
You got one of them spying on you in chat right now, Lambeau.
Yeah. Hey, JF01. Don't kill me. I'm not in game yet. What's going on, dude? JF01 are technically enemies in the fire camp. Some very tough fighters. They keep kicking my ass in Lost Canyon. Back and forth.
Hold you, Lambeau.
Yeah, Fate is running away. Come on, Todd. For old time's sake. Old time's sake. You don't remember me from 1039? Come on.
Oh, is Fate your old kingdom?
Yeah, that was 1039 Kingdom of White Tigers back when I was there.
I'd run from you too, Lambeau. It's okay.
Come on.
Actually, no, I wouldn't, because that's not my personality. But you know what I'm saying.
You wouldn't. You bitch slap me.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, just JF01, Lost Canyon. I'll show you some of their Lost Canyon guys. Oh, someone's in first place.
They're nice people.
We'll see what we can do about that.
I don't think I've seen very much trash talk out of them, so that's a nice, refreshing.
Yeah, they have not trash talked. I forget if I put Richard in back or Richard in front. I'll start him in back and see what happens. Okay, maybe I need him in front. Oof! Embarrassing myself live on stream. See Lambeau lay an egg. Is this the guy I gotta do this with? Do I not have equipment on my guys? What the hell? Alright, so yeah, maybe we'll just leave that first place guy to MF. Agent, Boudica. Boom, boom, boom. See that right there, that's how it's supposed to work. Anyways, good evening.
Where's the one? Baz. Where's Baz been?
That's Frankie. Frankie's a tough son of a bitch in Lost Canyon, let me tell you. So these, Alliance Power. So this is JF01 here. Very good alliance. They seem to have quite a few Max Tech players. It's been an honor and a treat fighting them. Although they do have one player, and I don't know who it is, that consistently sends out T1s. That's annoying as fuck. For the record, that's annoying as fuck.
I probably checked your LKC 3 times. Every time I went in there, there was someone talking about the T1 guy.
I think it was like 120 something million power too. Was that guy, or was he from a different kingdom?
Yeah, that was that guy.
Yeah. Have a little respect, man. He's T5.
You really trying to be ruining people's stats out here?
We had one last KVK as well. All they did was send T1 over and over, and it was Boudica YSG, I think. Remember?
Boudica Artie.
Artie, yeah. Oh, so annoying. You just see her going from city and killing all the T5s and the nodes, and so annoying. Maybe it'll deter people now that they have implemented you get less T5 kills off of T1s or whatever. Yeah. But wasn't it just for the first zone or something?
I don't remember the specifics, but they're supposed to be nerfing that.
I think it's the only reason they'd nerf it is because of the Crusader achievements, no?
I would assume that too. They're sick of people trading T1s to get their 30 million kills.
It's very annoying.
That's not Frankie though, that's the other one. Either way, tell them they're annoying as fuck with their T1s. I don't know if that patch is now live, Reaper, but they're supposed to be doing something about that. Yeah, because that was annoying. Our last KVK, somebody sending out T1 Archer after Archer after Archer, and they had top tier gear on. They're 110, 120 million power player. well, until we zeroed their ass, but just kept sending out T1 after T1, and they traded so bad, but yet it took them 3 seconds to heal, and they didn't use any resources to heal, really. So, they just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it, and they were racking up T5 kills, and we were racking up T1 kills. It is what it is, and we won that KVK, so that's what matters in the end, right? And, toward the end of KVK, they would start avoiding certain people because, it got to a point where, they would do it so they could shoot off a skill and be done with it, right? But if you had enough people focus that T1 march all at the same time, you could take it down before it would even get a skill off. Yeah, that was the guy who kept launching rallies on our cities the other day. Cowboy picture. Okay, let's find the cowboy picture. Rankings. Alliance power. That's their warlord. He's respectable. He's got 9.2 billion kill points, but quit sending your damn T1s out. I can't tell who that's a cowboy picture of. Is that Woody from Toy Story? I don't know what the Chinese name is, so I'm just going to start calling him Woody. Yeah, I had ported down here today, off territory, and some 37 million power player rallied me. Nobody joined his rally. Yeah, I have some super fast cavalry as well. Use that for Ark of Osiris obelisk grabs and grabbing runes and shit like that. That's Sugar Brother. Well, you tell Sugar Brother that Lambeau calls him Woody. Hey David, good evening. How's it going? If you guys weren't aware already, the Cat and Mad Mania and I are kind of hanging out on the community voice chat here. Feel free to jump in. I'm sure they're sick of hearing me talk, though I should probably be muting Discord while I'm talking to the live stream chat.
Nah, you're good.
But I will forget to unmute myself and start talking to them and then wonder why the hell they're not responding. That's just how tired I am this evening. Right now, just babysitting some flags. So I assume JF01 has a fixed MGE because I haven't seen you guys out here for any MGE points at all. Hey, there's one last flag we have to garrison now.
Or not. They just dropped another one.
Where? Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
No, we did.
Yeah, we just dropped another one.
Oh,
69.
yeah. Oh,
Dropped
okay.
another one. They, not us, but yes.
Okay. Where are they going?
Don't know. To block off this level 5 path, I guess?
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I don't know, we felt all over the stamina. Our coalition. We should probably start talking logistics of who's going where for next steps or whatever. But that's not a conversation for YouTube. So sorry.
I'm going where I'm told to go, and that's about it.
All right. I'll do the logistics with them then. I'll message them.
Appreciate that. Yeah, nine times out of 10 our MGEs are arranged as well, but we didn't know if there would be fighting, wouldn't be fighting. We'd have to defend flags, push flags. So this MGE is one of the few that we've done that's a quote-unquote free-for-all. The only rules for our MGE this time around were if you haven't been fighting on the field, you better not take a fucking high spot in MGE. And no farms in the top 20. So, two very simple, easy to manage rules. If you ain't been fighting, don't fight now for a spot in MGE, and don't put a farm in the top 20. 9 times out of 10, we do have arranged MGs, just to make sure that people get shit.
The only reason we didn't have an arranged MG is because I got really frickin' tired and really frickin' lazy. Someone was like, "Oh, are we having an open MG?" I'm like, "Sure."
See, I was trying to be nice, Kat. I wasn't going to throw you under the bus and say our R5 got lazy and didn't want to put a fucking list together.
Hey man, it was a long couple of days, all that, and then having to wake up. I think, I woke up for ARC and y'all were fighting, and I was like, fine, I guess.
Hey, B, good evening. Good to see you.
We just ended up pushing it unexpected times, you know.
Yeah, I didn't think that ARC would be played, but others wanted to sign up for it, so.
They were attacking you guys pretty much all around the clock. It's quite a fun watch.
Yeah, that usually happens. Does that not happen in other games?
I was like, maybe they just focus one time, you know? They find your weak spot and they just focus the weak spot, but then literally I feel like they were just fighting with the same amount of presence every single time.
I started this KVK with, what did I say, like 73 territorial teleports. They're all gone. I'm using targeted teleports, and I think I even got 5 or 6 territorials from the Alliance shop the other day, too. But, I mean, that always seems to happen with us. You know, MF will teleport to one area, and then we'll secure another area, and he'll say, okay, I need everybody up here, and we'll go up there, and then we'll have to go back down, and then we'll have to go back up, and then back down. That's half the fun of it, but at the same time, it can be very frustrating at times. You know, the thing is, Reaper, every time the which bundle is it? Every time the New World bundle comes out, I get the $5 and the $10 one, because you figure that's $5 a passport then, right? Now, buying this $20 bundle, sure, you get speed ups in it, but you're paying more than $5 a passport. You know, so every month since this dropped, I've been getting those lower tier bundles just for the value. I mean, you know, you never know. I keep hinting to other kingdoms, you know. $250,000 gets you TSN for a KVK, so That would, of course, be distributed to our R5, who would distribute it amongst the team accordingly. But
Just pay to win KVK. If you're doing that, you might as well just message every single
Hey,
one.
Tim.
You'd be like, you know, I'll slide you this much money if you don't come out.
I mean, it's more of a joke than anything, because I don't know if you guys know Tika Gaming. He was
Yeah.
he keeps wanting to get MF and all of us into his kingdom, and I keep telling him. I think once I told him $50,000, and he said, no, too much. I said, okay, $75,000. Every time I see him, I'm increasing the price. So now we're up to
$5
now we're up to a cool $250,000. So anyone out there wants to hire some mercenaries, $250,000, and we will see what we can do about getting the TSN group into your kingdom for a KVK.
No, sounds reasonable, of course.
Yeah. Oh, it's babysitting flags. This is the story of our life sometimes. These guys will probably be done though after MGE is over, and we'll be back to farming with 7 March gem farming. No, MF, to my knowledge, he's not going to 254.
Bam. I'm only 20 heads away from finishing Joan after
Nice.
like, what, 1 month? Jeez.
Ain't bad at
This
all.
is why you save heads. I won't even have time to save for the next cav thing. I need to decide who to go for first, Scipio or Boudica.
Scipio.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
I mean, I love my archers, but Scipio.
My imp gear is like twice as good as my archer gear, so might as well do that.
See, and my archer gear is twice as good as my infantry gear. And I only have 4 things iconic for infantry.
I only have the one, which is my hope, so never go wrong with it.
There is, I mean, cavalry I've got. Still got to proc a few things for cavalry. Like the chess piece I'm working on, got that at 50%. So I want to get my cavalry set all critted, and then I will circle back and try and go for one full crit infantry set. So we've... Pardon?
You're good, you're good.
We've been a D Kingdom ever since I got here. I first met these guys when I was playing with 1052 OV Slouty and them.
Just choke there.
We got paired up in a KVK together in the same camp. So it was 1052, 1029, and 2 or 3 other kingdoms. Going against 1142, and 1142 had Tickle Fist and J1313, 2 really big players at the time. And then also against another Imperium Kingdom who was undefeated in KVK to that point, in 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just spanked the shit out of them. And I spent more time hanging out with MF and Cat and these guys on voice than I did with my own kingdom. So at one point I said, okay, hey, can I join you guys? And MF gave me a solid no. He said no. Then he must have circled back with the rest of the gang and Cat's like, well, hang on, let's talk about this. Lambeau was pretty cool. So then they got me on voice and we talked, and the rest is history. And we've been a D Kingdom ever since I've been here. We like it that way. We like to keep it low. How many active players do you have to be a D Kingdom? I mean, it's not really active players. It's power level, right? Really, if we look at our rankings for our kingdom, we've probably got 20. All of these are main accounts yet until we get down to 29. Kinky Cat Lady, that's a secondary. Kool-Aid is a secondary. BT's a main. These we start to get into farm accounts now. So really, we've got about 30 to 35 main accounts in our alliance, and ours is really the only alliance in the kingdom. But if we look at, let me just switch screens here. We'll go to the desktop for a second and bring up Chrome. What do I want? This one here. Right, if we look at 1029, I mean we're a very low seed D Kingdom even, right? This is rank 1554. So we'll remove the value here. The highest ranked D seed Kingdom is 1291. And what did I say we were? 1554? We're way the fuck down the list here. But if you sort these D Kingdoms then by kill points, where's the little slider? It'll take me up quicker. Will it let me sort by kill points? Okay, so we're way down the list, as you saw, for power. But as far as kill points and D Kingdoms, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 12th. Which is pretty standard when we go into a KVK. 1655. Who are they? So they're ranked below us, yet they have more kill points than us. So that would be an interesting matchup in a KVK. So that's where we sit. Here here's 1254. Let's just look at one of my prior kingdoms. 10. I wasn't in 1058, but 1058 is where a lot of players that I was with went to after 1052. They're a B seed, and we almost have as many kill points as they do. So, it's a lot about activity, right? But being a D seed, there are days where it's a struggle to complete the Karak bosses, right? I'm doing 50% buffs, others are doing 50% buffs, and we're popping king skills just to get that last boss done. Nice, David. If you guys don't know already, tomorrow morning at 14 UTC, Plato Gaming, Lattice Gaming, Beast Slef and I are doing a podcast on this exact channel. So if you're around, tune in. Some of the things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Osiris League Grand Finals, give our thoughts and predictions. Talk about Sargon, talk about Tariq, whether we feel they're worth it to invest in as a low spender, as a high spender. We're going to talk about Imperium kingdoms and low seed kingdoms and the advantages and disadvantages for each. I'm gonna have a fair bit to say, and you might learn some new words about Lilith releasing formations and armaments to some kingdoms, but not others. And last but not least, we are going to give our opinions on the best player that we each have ever played with and why. I mean, I think you can guess who I'm going to say is the best player I've ever played with, but it'd be interesting to hear Plato and Lattice and Beast tell us who the best player they've ever played with is as well. So tune in tomorrow, 14 UTC, for our podcast, and should be a good time. It always is. Chilsey, good evening. How's it hanging, dude?
You don't have to talk about me on your podcast tomorrow, Lambeau. It's okay.
The best player I've ever played with? Okay, all right. I won't embarrass you by talking about you, Kat.
Thank you.
Yeah. For those of you in chat who want to jump into community voice, please feel free on Discord. Kat and Mad Mania and I are just kind of hanging out here, talking about whatever comes up. I'm not doing a whole lot in game right now, obviously. Just babysitting a few burning flags, helping allies build a few flags now that kill event is over. I guess we could do some Bastion quests and stuff, right? They don't feel like it. Pop our boosts, stupid shit like that, right? Which kingdom are you in right now, Matt? I forget.
25.
Okay.
Nice normal round number. It's okay, it's a B seed. For a B seed, you guys got more fighting than me. I think we went for like 4 hours, maybe 6 at a stretch, and that was it. And they was just like, yeah, we don't want to lose anything else, and we just quit.
Oh my. I mean, I don't think we would have had as much fighting as we did if we didn't go both ways.
I mean, we said you can't really give up already, but they still did.
That enemies did, or your kingdom did?
Wait, pardon?
Your kingdom gave up early, or your enemies gave up
theirs. Theirs.
Okay.
I mean, Leisha's side, because he was in our KVK, they had fighting probably 3 times as much as ours. But Fire Camp, which had the 3 strongest alliances, if that tells you anything, gave up after probably 4 hours. Just shows that power doesn't mean everything in this game.
No, I mean it's always a combination of power, activity, and willingness to do what it takes.
I mean, the activity was their falling point. We had like maybe a few bullfights, and then they lost like 5 of them, and that's when they lost all their activity. They just dipped out.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about our kingdom is that we have people who will. I mean, there are nights where I think, Kat, you were online for almost 30 hours straight one night.
Let's not talk about it, because it was quite a long time. I think I'm still paying for it.
I mean, most KVKs, what it seems to come down to for us is how far we can push during the enemy downtime and how long we can hold during our downtime. and that's the nice
and
thing.
really, and really, like how far we can push ourselves as well. You know.
Yep. Without killing each other.
Yeah. I almost did a few times. Not gonna lie.
Yep. I mean, I know I need sleep when I start having to think about the words before they come out of my mouth.
The longer you go, the more aggravated you get. That's when it, just, yeah.
I mean, normally the longer I go, the happier the women in my life are, but I guess,
The woman.
That's true, the woman.
Should really be saving these crystal keys.
Damn it, you guys, knock it off, JF01. Stop it. Why? Oh, I should refresh the game so I'm not spending gems in here. Damn it.
It's more than gems right now.
Oh my god.
Is it really?
Gems.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I have no gems because of egg event. Great.
Isn't that how it always is though, right?
Yeah, they're roping me in. I could get my Boudica, not Boudica, my Joan maxed. Temptation.
So we'll hit the SRT guy first. And let's see here. Yes, it is more than gems. Okay. Of course, I have pretty much bought out the VIP shop already, but let's see what we need. Makes me chuckle for those who got and maxed the armaments building already. Yeah, serves them right for getting it early. For the rest of us. But I will have much more to say on that tomorrow at the podcast.
I was so close to being in the kingdoms to quite early. I was like 2 off. It was like 25-27 that quite early. So close.
Alright, more than gems, day 1 complete. What's our gold head count at now? 226. Not bad.
Him saying not bad when I'm over here with 60. Wanna trade spaces. Oh, jeez.
I popped all these buffs before I reset the game too, so they don't count, do they? Son of a bitch.
Nah, I don't think so.
God damn it.
I do that all the time.
Yes, get some Bastion quest done here, right? Any runes or altar or anything tonight? January 7th at 20 UTC. Okay, so we got some time.
Yeah, and I think they all happened last night. I'm standing next to the spider could hit it for him. I'm gonna kill this 52 Lambeau.
Okay, go for it. They might be done playing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what those keys get me. Yeah, another gold head. Thank you. I need 99 to get 200. Montezuma and Chandra are the only ones I need in here, so I don't see a point.
Just wait until Heart's Desire every time. Cash out, get some use of it.
I've never been accused of playing this game efficiently, though.
I mean, for me, for the 200 heads thing, 200 heads, 200 gold key, 10 heads. I'm actually 10 heads off Attila, so once I get that, I'll be expertising Attila.
Nice, you'll be all set and ready to do some city rallies when you get here, then, won't you?
I'm only 21 daily keys off, not too bad.
What, it's been 40 days since we've been in Home Kingdom, Cat, so I'm sure there's some people who are in the naughty alliances there. What are they? More info? No. Alliance? I can't even click the right button today. TCG, apostrophe TSN, WB29, 734G. For sure some of those people have gathered resources, man. You can get some good resources as soon as you get here by zeroing their cities.
Yay, fun.
Yeah.
I did some calculations on the rock calculator. I have like a bill of each resources and items. It's not too
Oh.
bad.
Sweet.
Shouldn't be too bad. Plus all my farming.
How are you gonna do that if your farm's on the inactivity list?
Oh, jeez.
What do you guys in chat think about some kingdoms getting armaments before others? Unfair advantage or no?
How can you really say no? That's sort of like what. I mean, sucks for them because they won't have any gems left for modern gems. But apart from that, they're like, I don't know, they're going to be ahead of everyone else. It's kind of, they should have just released it in all kingdoms at once, but that's just me.
Oh, come on, you gotta give it to 254 first. That's where all the streamers are, right?
That's where all the sponsored streamers are. By Rock. Well, I don't even know if Drago's sponsored by Rock anymore. I don't know.
No, he quit his sponsorship at the end of November.
Ah, okay.
Focus on real life stuff.
But yeah, I mean, a pay to win game like this, you can't expect them to not make it unfair in certain ways. But I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. It's just it's frustrating.
Oh yeah, for
Holy shit, Justin! Thank you. $25 tip. Appreciate that, dude. Is this the same Justin that's always in everybody else's streams, donating like a madman? The whale himself? Justin just took over as the top donator at $25. Appreciate that. Donations are always appreciated, but never required. The best thing you can do for me right now is to subscribe to the channel. It is free. Click that like button. The more likes, the more subscriptions, the more people I get my footage out in front of. It's good of you to make it, Justin. Glad to see you. I know Plato was looking at your... Yeah, Plato was looking at your account the other day. Monster account, my friend. Monster account. Only one account I've seen that's better. I think we all know who that is. Chelsea, yep, exactly. There's only one Justin.
Oh wait, we're on final sprint, are we? Okay, we are. Let me just slow down the upgrades. Okay.
Did Justin in your kingdom, did you get the armaments and the formations as well? Or did your kingdom get shafted also?
I'm trying to find the there was a list on Discord somewhere where it told you all of the ones that got it. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I've seen it several times. It just triggers me when I look at it.
Yeah. Can't say I blame you. I can't actually find it. They may have deleted it. Yeah, well, instead of deleting it, maybe you should have just not done the change, but, you know.
I mean, I understand giving it to pre-Sock Kingdoms, you know,
Yeah.
but Sock Kingdoms, I mean, you got kingdoms in, 1029, 1014, matching up against, kingdoms in the 2600s, and to give it to some before others.
And, just another way to look at it, did 254 need any more advantages? Did they really need any more? Come on. If you were going to give it to anyone last, make it 254.
Justin's kingdom's still waiting for it too, so he's behind the 8 ball just like we are. I mean, formations I was okay with. Armaments and inscriptions, it's like, how much micromanaging can we add to this game? But we'll see. It's just the money.
It's their way. Oh, sorry.
Just the money grab by Lilith, if you ask me.
That's like them every single week.
There's nothing to do here, Cat, is there?
Nope.
Any fighting anywhere? Go look.
Maybe if we go home, they'll come back.
There's one guy outside the pass here, but I can't get to him. No longer playing over here with 62.
I think the other thing that made it even worse was them nerfing certain ornaments so that the people that got them were the only ones that still have them. I saw that and it's just...
It's too far of a march to go and fuck with SRT. It's the random generator that's the kicker, yeah. Yeah, I was watching Chisco for a bit today, and he was getting the decent armaments for his farm. He got absolutely shafted on his main account. But
I still need to do some more research into it, see what's best. I haven't really kept up with it after their announcements.
yeah, me neither. It just one more thing to do in the day.
Another new building to get to level 25.
You know, y'all, how Cat recalls all her troops and doesn't tell me, leaves me out here to die.
Oh my god, you are so dramatic.
No longer protecting me out here. I'm gonna cry. I didn't see any fighting going on anywhere.
Have your guys invading passes opened yet?
The level 5 passes will open. Check the order. Oops, no, that's the wrong Google sheet. On the 10th?
That's not too far away.
Oh, I'm
3
sorry,
days.
the 11th. Yeah, the 11th at 6:38.
Don't have too long left to go then.
there is absolutely nothing there. There's nothing there. I don't even know if this is the level 5 pass that we're supposed to be going in, but it's really the only one we're touching, right? So my assumption is we're doing our thing there.
When I come to you guys, I'm going to be able to get horn or ring straight away next game again.
Sweet.
Nice.
Get the ring first.
Yeah. Maybe I can get a first time ring quit again, 2 for 2.
Oh, that's right. You already have a ring. Do you have a horn yet?
Yeah, I got both. It's just the second set that needs it now. Considering it's infantry, probably be a ring, I think. I'm on 172k season coins, so pretty much straight away.
Nice. What do I got left? Got 130. I think it's so hard for me to do, but I want to save for Twilight Falls.
That's what I'm doing after this next accessory.
I mean, as far as blueprints go, I mean, I am stacked. Got, 1 Sacred Dominion, 1 Hammer of the Sun, 1 Hydrus Blast, 2 Pride of the Khan, 1 Ancestral Mask. I've got all the other stuff that I really hope to have. Accessories, I've got 1, what is this, Greatest Glory, 7 Pendants of Eternal Night, got a horn, got a dagger, got a Mora's Web, Vengeance, 2 War Drums, 2 Cess Call. I mean, I'm stacked on blueprints, I just don't have the fucking materials.
Maybe, do you want to lend me some of those? Just
I'll trade you for materials, yeah. Hey, Jake.
My 20 stone.
Yeah, Jake, it's open mic night. Jump on my Discord community chat if you want.
I think the only blueprint I need from Sock Shop is the helmet for Cav. Would not mind having that.
Yeah, I mean, the best Cav set, in my opinion, is, where are you, Nevsky? I probably passed you. Way too many commanders here. The best Cav set, in my opinion, is obviously Navarre's Control, Ash of the Dawn, and then you want the KVK helmet, the KVK weapon, and the set piece chest and boots.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before I get the KVK weapon. That is a lot of materials.
Yeah. Yeah, Cat,
I don't know how I'd feel.
Cat, you made Sacred Dominion already, right?
I did, and it was painful.
I don't think I could go through the pain of it not critting.
Yeah, and then I have
Hey, Black Panther, good to see you.
at the same time, and I've got that one at 75% right now. So.
Oh damn.
How's your KVK going? You can get on Discord, Jake. You're welcome to jump on here. You're farming in your KVK? Yeah. Did Pluto log off the other day while he was off territory and get rallied at all? We were trying to talk him into random teleporting all over the map, but he did one random teleport and he's like, okay, I can send farmers out now.
I think he maxed Flavius just so he could take some rallies if he wanted.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that on his last live stream.
Okay, I'm going back to Kingsland, Cat. Probably run a fort rally. Get that done.
Oh, sure. You're just gonna leave me here, all vulnerable and everything? God.
Yeah, yes, I am. I give you the YSS tree. You're solid.
Yeah.
Open mic, so someone needs to sing Lambeau singing contest audition. Yeah, Morpheus, if I start singing, your ears will begin to bleed and the dogs in a 20-mile radius will begin to howl. Yeah, that ain't happening. Lambeau for KVK MVP? Nah. MF for KVK MVP. That dude random teleporting in front of a level 8 pass and keeping, pretty much single-handedly keeping the fire camp out of Kingsland, that's MVP type shit there.
The definition of a one-man army.
Exactly. How many troops do I need to take down a level 15 Fort Cat? Do you remember?
I don't know. You want me to bring the other account? Hold on.
I mean, I can send my farms. They're just halfway across the map, and I don't feel like wasting more teleports on them.
Yeah, I gotta move,
Oh, I think I got plenty in there now. 1 million or so. But I'm going to step away for just a second. Short bio break. Be right back. Holy shit. Thank you, Black Panther. Tipped $10. Appreciate it, dude. Greatly. Never feel obligated to tip anything, but if you do, rest assured that the money all goes back to buying rock bundles for your entertainment. Right? For your entertainment, not mine. For your entertainment. Or goes into streaming setup software. Lycan, you love those emojis, don't you?
Or like
No,
every time you send a message, have to check it's okay.
Oh, too many emojis and you gotta approve it
Yeah, every single time.
every time. I mean, it's been an entertaining KVK thus far. I'm glad. I'm glad we went with Water Camp as our allies. They are not the strongest camp here, but I think if we had gone with Fire Camp or with Wind Camp, it wouldn't have been fair. See, not only does the man use 200 random teleports to get the exact spot he wants to be in, but here he is grinding barbarians. First place in honor by a good 30,000 points. I've said for the longest time, whales are dangerous. But a whale who understands the game and grinds the game and does all the daily shit too, that's even more that's the most dangerous rock player right there. You can spend all the money in the world and throw all the money you have at the game, but if you don't understand the game, you don't understand pairings, you don't understand talent trees and stuff like that, it's not going to help you. Crafting Vengeance. Let's take a look.
It's pretty useful on the inventory side of things.
No, MF Barb's like a madman, Morpheus.
He's putting
active as
Moctezuma
hell.
to work.
Yeah, he's using his Montezuma to barb now, so 12 inch isn't the only one who uses Montezuma barbing. So Justin, Vengeance, I think, personally, if I could, once I have all the rings I want, all the horns I want, all the drums I want, Vengeance is probably the first thing I'm going to do. That counterattack damage is absolutely devastating. And I know you're not a low spender, but for the low spender, free-to-play type players out there, if they're just farming kills with a Pakal Herald or an Attila Takeda, Vengeance would be absolutely phenomenal for them. But I think it would be great on a 7 March Murder Ball. Would it be one of my top choices for, my top 3, 4, 5 marches? Probably not. But in a 7 March Murder Ball, I think it could be quite useful, along with one dagger and what was the other one?
Moira's Web?
One web as well, yes.
So I have Vengeance, and I did it when AT was still, the relevant rally, and it was useful.
Yeah, Cat critted. You crit the Vengeance, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
On the first try, I wouldn't.
First try, as she's flexing. First try.
It's going too.
I mean, the thing I like about some of those accessories, a lot of those accessories are 10% chance or 30% chance. Vengeance, it's every time. The pendant is every time. That's why I have always been a strong proponent of doing all your equipment first. I mean, you can get Silent Trials, you can get Delane's Amulets up the ass in Home Kingdom, especially if you're in the Lower Sea Kingdom. And putting those on all your marches getting your equipment to a level where it's going to be effective, and then starting to work on accessories. That's the process I followed myself. It might not be for everybody. You know, I know a lot of people jump straight to accessories and crit purple equipment and then circle back and work on their legendary equipment. But that, you know, and I did that simply because, you know, I hate that 10% chance, 30% chance, you know, things like that. Champion remedies, crit all goodies, and start. Oh, hey. Yeah, okay. We took down that fort relatively quickly. I hate to say it, I think that's the first level 15 barb fort I ever ran this KVK cat. I was in another zone farming gems because everybody's in Kingsland farming.
I may have used them all now, but just from gem farming because they gave up super early. I probably got like 60k gems in like 2-3 weeks, maybe a little bit more.
If you keep farmers going on gems, it is quite profitable, especially those, you know, when you hit those level 4s.
I mean, it let me max the whole egg plus the leftover gems, so can't complain.
Nice. Yeah. I love that egg event. It's that Esmeralda that robs me blind.
I'm waiting for the weapon one to come around and then I'm gonna get robbed. With my luck, I'll probably do the full egg event and won't even get the 29 fragments I need.
Well, greatly appreciate everyone out there watching. If you're not already subscribed to the channel or press that like button, appreciate it if you do so. It helps get my videos out in front of more people. We are slowly turning to that 1,000 subscriber mark, the 4,000 watch hour mark, so we can get monetized by YouTube. You know, not that I ever look to make a living from this, but if I can supplement my game spending with my YouTube money, with donations, that would be fantastic. And if in, I'm 52 years old now, so that's what, 10, 11, 12, 13, in 15 years, if I can make a small income from this to subsidize my social security checks, hey, fantastic. But, you know, I'm not looking to, you know, be a Chisgul or be a Mr. Beast or anything like that. Just more so want to hang out and have fun, and this is more of a hobby than anything else. But appreciate anything anyone can do at any time, whether it's a donation, a subscription, clicking that like button, or just, you know, hanging out and chatting. It makes it more enjoyable to play this game when you're chatting with others and having fun with others. I don't want a barb chain. I really don't want a barb chain. I don't want to do it. What do you two think, Matt and Kat? Well, I think I know Kat's answer, but as far as honor goes, I am in 32nd place at 159,000. That is less than 20,000 from 20th place. Do I try and make a push?
How much AP do you have? Got a load?
Absolutely none.
Lambeau, what do you need with the coin right now? Like, you're gonna spend a shit ton of gems to get caught up, and then you're gonna spend a shit ton of gems to stay there, and you're gonna stress about it. And, you know, for my sanity and everybody else's in this kingdom, we don't need. So if you don't need an extra coin at this time to purchase something, I would say don't stress over it.
I'd probably say the same, judging off your blueprints that I saw a few minutes ago.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Save the gems, you're gonna need them for when you finally get armaments.
If I needed Topaki Palace still, I might push for it, but I don't need that.
You already have it, or you just don't want it?
I already have it, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You know, and I mean, honestly, I don't have a whole lot of legendary. I mean, we can run through my legendary. I really only have 4, right? So I have Alhambra Palace. Got that from Season 3 Osiris League. That's 3% training speed, 3% troop health, minus 10 infantry defense. So I don't generally use that on the field. We've got Tupaki Palace, which I bought from the KVK shop. That's 5% AP recovery, archer defense 10%, troop attack minus 3. I'm generally using this on the field. I have got Summer Palace, which is 3% healing speed, plus 10% archer attack. So I use this when I rally with archers. And minus 10 cavalry defense. This one I also got from Season 3 of Osiris League. And those are... Right? Those are the only 3 I own outright. I have 24 days left on the 30-day of the Emerald Shade Hall, the cavalry defense one that just came out. I've got a 30-day for Island Fortress, a 30-day for Dynastic Conqueror, a 30-day for Supreme Warrior, and a 30-day for the Star Palace. So...
You really like the ones that end in Palace, don't you?
Sure do. Those are the prettier ones too, right?
I mean, with everything you have, I'd probably just save for Twilight Falls. It'd benefit you a ton.
Yeah, that's skill damage plus Ottoman Empire.
Too much skill damage. Well, you can never have too much. Just go through one skill cycle and wipe off like half their health.
Yeah, that's... I think that's MF's goal, is we were trying to get his marches set up to a point where he did one skill cycle and killed an army. Hey, look who's in chat. There's Skywalker. Hey, dude. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Back on the interweb.
Hey, Skywalker.
You're more than welcome to jump on my Discord and get in the community voice. We're kind of doing open mic night here. Cat's here, Mad Mania's here. Just shooting the shit. But you're welcome to jump on, say hello. And don't worry, we have not zeroed your 1029 city yet. Hey, there's a gem node.
Do you have an idea of what you want to craft next, Lambeau? Speaking of blueprints and stuff.
Right now, blueprints. Right now, I am working to refine the rest of my cavalry set.
Oh, nice. How many pieces are you away? I probably should have just looked at your last live stream where you showed your gear.
So, the chest piece is what I'm working on. That's at 50%. I need to do the chest piece, the helmet, and the boots. I know that Pride of the Khan and the Sacred Dominion are the best of the best for cavalry, but those cost way too many materials. And we have several other players in the kingdom with top tier cavalry equipment. So I don't plan to do those Pride of the Khan or Sacred Dominion anytime soon, which is why I'm working to crit the rest of these set pieces.
I mean, if you go for the sword or the Sacred Dominion and the helmet, you're basically just denying your other sets for so long.
Yeah, exactly. And my my infantry gear, this is my best infantry gear right here on Guan. And it's nothing, it's good, right? But I want to get a full set of iconic infantry gear as well, and a top set of infantry gear as well. So that's why I'm kind of holding off on doing the Pride of the Khan and the Sacred Dominion for cavalry.
So it didn't actually take me that long to do both of those. So I did Pride of the Khan twice, and I did the Sacred Dominion. And I also crossed the Navarre in there somewhere.
Oh, nice.
And I picked all of that stuff up last KVK.
Jeez.
So it doesn't take as long as you think it does. You just gotta focus and...
See,
I'm guessing it involved a few geared ups though.
No.
Oh,
I don't know if I
jeez.
geared up.
Nice.
the difference here, Kat, is you have patience.
For some things, yes.
When I go into the blacksmith shop and see a nice shiny piece of orange equipment that I can refine or craft, I lose my mind.
Time to craft your next sacred grips.
You know?
Oh boy.
I mean, I agree with Lambeau. I was meant to be saving for my next ring, but then decided to make a whole purple archer set. So
Right?
Okay. You know, for anybody who thinks it's going to take you a super long time, it's not. Just have a little bit of patience and you can get it done.
I admire the people that have patience in this game.
Oh, I have a ton. Oh! Lambeau, I'm almost at 2,000 Lost Kingdom map.
2,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot of 5 minutes.
I have 297.
Because I sit and scout quad every daily day.
Seems you need to step up your game there, Lambeau.
Well, see, okay, so as soon as the KVK map opens, I generally get into the KVK map and I pop all my Lost Kingdom maps, right? Because we want to get our AF built as quickly as possible. And usually there are others who are driving home from work.
Oh, I see how.
So I
use your kingdom map.
yeah, it's your fault I have to use my kingdom maps because I pop them as soon as we get in so that I can drop that AF. You know?
Lambeau shooting discreet shots over, you know?
Did you drop this AF, Lambeau?
I don't recall.
I think it was Joker.
I don't recall.
Did you drop the one before?
Yes. I guarantee I did it the KVK before this one.
You might be right on that one. But I don't think this one though. So you can't blame anybody this time.
I can blame whoever I want, and you can't stop me.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Yes, that will make
You
me
already
feel
maxed
better.
Lucerne Scroll. Damn, it just came out. Relax.
Yeah, I was naughty. See, I told you I got no patience.
It just came out. I haven't even pulled the trigger on getting the premium bit yet.
Got no patience. I like those better when we got city themes in there. These
Yeah.
fucking materials or these blueprints they're giving us are absolute dog shit. I mean, at least give
hey,
me
if they
something
wanna-
decent, like Ash of the Dawn or Navarre's Control or, you know.
Ash of Dawn, please. That's the one piece I need. Just please give me it. I already have it, but let me refine it, please.
Boy, I got 2 Charles Martels in that gold key. You'll
Oh,
see,
nice.
I mean, I should probably save my gold keys too in case they come out with a new gold key commander, but
Will they really be that good though?
point taken.
I should be. I was thinking of saving crystal keys in case they dropped like armaments or whatever, but I don't think they do, so there's no point really. Unless they make that a thing, which knowing Lilith, they probably would. Let's be honest.
It'll be a year or two before they do that. They're going to wait until the Babas and the MFs buy everything they can buy.
Maybe by then it might actually give me armaments in my kingdom, you never know. Give it a year or two.
It'll be interesting. I should go back and save the list of kingdoms that get armaments now. And if we meet one of those kingdoms in KVK, it would be interesting just to see, okay, how far ahead are they really?
There was 2 C seeds, but the rest just looked like B seed and up. One of the 25 ones in there's a C seed.
What did you say this guy's name was? Frankie?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't tell you the number of Kahar whistles I've done over the last, 6, 8 heroic anthems, and I don't think I've seen a gold head once.
I actually got one off my first Kahar's run, this KVK, and then I got no more, and I did like at least 60 or more, so it's just...
Come on, Lilith. Give me a gold head, damn it. Where's my, I think, I just did a skill on. Where are you, Chandra? There we go. 5342.
Jeez, you're getting close. I think after Scipio, I won't even know if I want to invest in Boudica, because if the next archers come round and she drops out of meta, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm stuck, because what they said, people have been saying for a month now that these are the last new commanders for 6 months.
Yeah.
Now the release notes said in Chinese servers, so does that mean we're getting new commanders and the Chinese servers are not? Does that mean it's going to apply to all servers? Is it just being tested in China and then it's going to come here?
The Chinese servers are so advanced, it's crazy.
Yeah. I heard last week somebody say, Archer commanders are coming out in February, so I mean, I want to get my, obviously I want to get Tariq done, right?
Yeah.
So I have a decent infantry rally, even though I don't have the top tier gear. I want to get Jan Ziska done so that I have somebody to pair with Jadwiga in case I need to garrison somewhere with Xeno, YSS. Then I got Amani Artie, and I got Jad and Jan.
I mean,
but I want to save for those. I want those Archer commanders too.
I'll probably be starting Scipio in, well, depending on the event and how many gold heads they give, like 2-3 days, maybe a week. So I need like a month or 2 to finish Scipio, and then I still need to save for the next cavalry generation. So it's gonna be hard.
Morpheus is asking, how's JPI's rankings? Let's look rankings. So Kingdom rankings, JPI is... Did I pass him?
I need to get to know all of these new people.
Jay is 92 million power.
Oh, damn.
That's his main account. His secondary account is 90 million power. His killing, he's at 8.5 billion kills. So So he's third in the kingdom for kills, but he's like, what was that, 15th or so for power? PewDiePie's a beast.
Is it Morpheus in this KVK with us?
I think Morpheus is in, what, 60, 62?
Mm-hmm.
Morpheus?
Some subtle recruiting. Oh damn, you guys got some high KP boys. Just looking now. Jeez. Oh Lambeau, you're only 500 mil off the 10 bill? Jesus.
We're getting there. We're getting there. But this morning at 15:32 UTC, I was 9.47. I'm 9.48 now, so a little bit of fighting between now and then. Yeah, I mean, I think the other day I went back and I watched my pre-KVK account overview, and I think I was at 8.2 billion before the KVK started, so I was at 1.3 billion kill points.
That's a good increase.
Mavic was giving me shit this morning because I told him all this morning. I said, look, I want Tariq, but if somebody else is going to instamax one of these commanders in MG, just tell me to stop, and I will stop looking for fights for MG. And Mavic's like, nah, dude, it looks like you're hell bent on getting 10 billion this KVK. Go for it.
How did you enjoy the Sargon CJ this KVK? I saw you use it quite a lot.
I used it a lot. It didn't give me the trades I really thought it would, but that is mainly because my gear on Sargon is generally this windswept set.
Could be worse.
So, yeah, I mean, when I was putting my my Richard Zenobia gear on it, it did quite well. But it was a fuckload slower. I mean, it would
every
get
time I watched you guys fight, it was like at least 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, and that's why, because I would have this gear on it then. I could have put my Trajan gear, my Trajan Canyon gear. So this is the gear I have on Trajan for Canyon, right? This is the gear I have on Trajan when I'm using him in the open field. You know, so I mean, the Trajan Canyon gear I could have put on Sargon, but if I'm not garrisoning, I might as well put my Zenobia gear on Sargon. So after this KVK is over, I want to go through and I really want to look at all my infantry gear and get two really solid infantry gear set up so I know where to go with my infantry stuff, because you know, right now I'm doing getting all the cavalry gear crit, and then I'm going to circle back and get a full crit infantry set. And when I say set, I don't necessarily mean the set pieces, but
Yeah.
so I don't know. I like Sargon CJ. I like it a lot. I think it will do well for me in the future. I didn't get the trades I was expecting when I had the windswept set on versus the other set with the legendary equipment, which is understandable.
I mean, my account is at an impasse because I'm pretty much going to be halfway done with the cav crits, but I don't know whether to just keep finishing it or to finish golding up my infantry set. I have all the blueprints for infantry set now. I just need to set aside the materials. It's just so many materials.
Well, I mean, when you come here, you will probably not be rallying, right? You probably won't be garrisoning. So
I think I got facilities for that.
Probably be. I mean, if it was me, I would say do the infantry set and then circle back and start critting your stuff.
Yeah, but definitely need to.
Which kingdom are you in again, Morpheus? I know you've probably told me a dozen times, but Matt, I know you're in 2525, but I'm asking Morpheus here. He says he's in a shitty kingdom right now.
That's like one of the worst feelings in this game.
Oh yeah.
So
I
this
have
is not the Morpheus from Arcade, okay?
No, it's not.
Got it.
Unless he's calling 1662 a shitty kingdom, in which case, I mean, they do talk a lot of smack. I've gotten several complaints about them, but if you're fighting makes you depressed.
Not our problem, Lambeau.
It's not our problem.
We are kind and respectful, and that's all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, going into KVK, we don't talk a lot of smack. Sure, we could talk a lot of shit and we'd be able to back it up, but that's just not us. We go into a KVK, we treat everyone with respect as long as you fight and treat us with respect. If you're going to be dickheads to us, then we're going to be dickheads right back to you. But, a lot of these D kingdoms, since there's 20 kingdoms in a Heroic Anthem KVK, 32 kingdoms in a Strife of the 8 KVK, we're going to see these guys again eventually, right? So it's better to make friends with people, whether they're your quote-unquote enemies on the battlefield or not. It's better to make friends with people and earn respect from people and give respect to people who deserve the respect and potentially make allies in the future than it is to, make enemies in the future. Because what happens, you go into a KVK and you talk shit to every single kingdom that you've been in KVK with before. And okay, we're in a KVK, there are 20 kingdoms in this KVK, and 15 of those kingdoms hate us because we talked shit to them in the past. It just, treat others how you want to be treated. Simple as that.
Words of wisdom by Lambeau.
And I say this stuff, and I mean, quite honestly, I'm 52 years old. I don't give a shit what somebody thinks of me, if they respect me or not. But, at the same time, I'm not going to be a dickhead to somebody just to be a dickhead to somebody because I'm stomping them on the battlefield or because, whatever the case may be. It's just not me. That's why I like this kingdom, because we don't have a lot of shit talkers here.
That's a very good quality to have.
It was one of the first KVK I was in with OV. We went up against 1254 and Nugget and Bunny and ferocious fighters, but they talk shit with the best of them. I think it pissed some of those 1254 players off when they would start talking shit to me, and I would, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm dog shit. Yep. Nope, you're right. I don't know how to fight on the battlefield. Kill them with kindness. I think it made them more upset to not get under my skin than it would have if they knew they got under my skin. Because their whole goal, half of the deal with 1254 is psychological. They're a hell of a kingdom on the battlefield. Don't get me wrong. But they like to get in people's heads, and they like to fuck with you and get in your head and scramble your brain. And when they couldn't do that, I think it drove a couple of them batshit crazy. God damn it, I'm throwing every insult I know at this guy, and it's not pissing him off.
Yeah, I think it's a lot about the attention as well. When they're trying to insult you, they just want you to bite at them and give a bit back.
This is true.
When you don't, they just give up, pretty much. They're just like, well, what do I do now? You can't think of anything else. But I will say, if someone's trash talking a whole KVK and you get the chance to zero them, very satisfying.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I've done that. I've done that a few times. Very, very satisfying.
For the last KVK, when the T1 Archer player was all of a sudden off territory and we zeroed them, I think we all popped champagne corks at the end of that one. Although it didn't take much for them to retrain a full T1 army of archers and bring it back out again. But hey, the small victories.
By the way, just because I'm looking at it right now, did we ever get any update on if or when they're bringing new museum commanders? Because I have a shit ton of the credits.
I don't recall any updates from museum commanders myself. I mean, I've got hey Stitch.
Hey.
I've got a bunch of exhibit coins myself and a bunch of 18.6 thousand relic coins.
Jeez.
But the only one I can even get is Charlemagne.
I have all the ones I want. I will get Mulan soon though, because she's 5545, and I'll start using her in Canyon.
So Stitch, I don't know if you met Mad yet. Mad is one of the moderators for my chat. I'm sure you've seen him in the live stream in the past.
Yeah.
Hey Stitch.
Hey, what's up?
He will be joining 1029 after our KVK is over.
Nice.
Yep.
He got the stamp of approval from Kat, so.
Welcome to the swarm.
I'm just gonna pull the trigger on it and get Mulan now. Why not? Speaking of not having patience.
I mean, I would. What logically? What would the next commanders to be in the museum be? I would think.
Alex, Saladin, because they said they wanted to put people in there that are not really used as much anymore that they want to bring back into meta. So
I still
Yes,
see
Alex.
a lot of people using Alex, a lot of people using Saladin. I don't see many people using Genghis.
that would be a good one. I mean, I see the occasional Saladin Genghis, but that's the occasional for a reason.
Would Genghis with a museum buff of defense put him back in the game, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
You give him some
Yes.
defense, make him a little tanky. Possible. Imagine him and XY firing off skills together.
Jesus.
man.
With XY, no matter who I pair him with, he's just glassy as hell. I used him with William, it did its job, but if it ever gets cornered by itself, it's finished.
When I was bringing out 7 marches, it seemed like they would always target XY first.
Yeah. It's because just people know he will fall really quick, no matter what you have on him. Unless you're like MF, then maybe he won't go as fast.
Yeah.
I still have to hide him.
I mean, I put a dagger on him this KVK because I switched a few accessories. It definitely helped a lot. Did a lot more damage.
That's an idea. What do I have on XY? I think I have a ring and, a ring and a purple. Delane's amulet.
It's definitely I would recommend. But, yeah. The only reason I actually tried it was because I just got the ring for Nevsky and I needed to put it on another march. So I saw XY, said why not?
I proc my dagger first try, and of course I went archers, so that's on my Boudica YSG march.
Yeah, nice. Your Boudica is something I definitely wouldn't want to come up against.
I've been thinking of changing that up though, because last night, Stitch, when we were down by the pass doing, fighting through the pass with those guys, Boudica YSG was winning, but when I brought out Boudica Artie, it was winning by a wider margin.
Oh
But
yeah,
I've
Boudica Artie's great, man.
been thinking of going Boudica Artie, then putting YSG back behind Nevsky, but then who do I put Tommy behind?
You didn't try Boudica, what's his face?
Nabu?
No, the new
Henry?
guy, Henry, yeah.
Oh, Henry, yeah.
No, I've seen people using that with fairly good success, but
I mean, the rally version of it, if you need high DPS real quick, is really good. The high DPS factor of Boudica Henry with the Boudica primary is very
Yeah,
nice.
Even for open field, I think Boudica Henry was viable.
Oh yeah. I haven't used it myself, so I can't preach it, but from what I've seen, it's pretty good.
then who do you put Tommy behind?
I mean, open field. I mean, I see a lot of Gilgamesh Tommy, but I don't know if it's good or not. That's just what I see.
That's what I'm using right now, Gilgamesh Tommy, just because I don't know where to put Tommy over Gilgamesh.
It's kind of working from what I see. People using it, but it's not great. It's just okay.
So let's change this up a bit. Boudica. And where are you, Artie? There we go. Put the two sexy women together.
Who would you use Nebu with? That's my question. Who do you use Nebu with?
We'll do Nibu YSG.
Yeah. I mean, that's still solid as hell.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll change this to. I still want this as a march. To garrison with it. If I need to. We'll change this to. Do you have Henry Stitch? Have you tried him? Henry Tommy? Damage factor 2300.
No, right now I don't have Henry finished, but that's what I'm working on next, so I can pair him with Boudica, because I'm switching my LISG to someone else, probably behind Nebu or something. But last time we tested Boudica Henry in open field, and it did really good, especially against infantry.
I just hate using an open field commander where an entire skill is wasted.
Mm.
Where are you, Gilga?
Do you use a Honda at all, Lambeau?
Hell yeah, behind Trajan.
Ah, nice.
Reduces health by 30%. Gain 30% health, 20% increased damage. Enemy troops that have fewer than 50% remaining. 20% attack with cities or strongholds. And gain 5% attack bonus for every 6 seconds. So there, okay.
I mean, funny enough, the one person I saw like rave about and hype up a lot, Tommy, was Drago. He hyped it up a shit ton.
Alright, so that means we gotta change some gear here. Mandatory, you are now naked, sorry. I like Gilga Henry for rallying myself. I just this KVK I've been lazy. I haven't wanted to switch gear, so I've been using the Boudica Henry, and that's been working fairly well. I mean, hell, we could rally with fucking City Keeper Lancelot. We swarm everything down anyway. Alright, so now it will be Boudica Artie, Lambeau YSG, and Gilga Tommy. We'll see how that does. And I've got my Garrison and my Rally combo set. Hey Gambit, how you doing? Late to the stream, but hey, I stayed up late, Gambit, because you told me the other day I streamed way too early and you were still at work, so glad you can make it. How is life in 2489? And please feel free to jump on the community voice on my Discord and fill us in as to exactly what happened in 1052. Inquiring minds want to know. I did talk to Miss Rach the other day too, and she said things were not well there. Hey, Tlep. I'm so grateful. Alright, I guess, let's see. Where are some barbarians? So I guess I should probably pin something, right? For those of you that are not yet aware, at 14 UTC, I'll be doing a podcast with Beast Plato and Lettuce right here on this channel. Should be entertaining. Several topics for discussion that might interest people, including the best player we each have ever played with, Sargon, Tariq, good investments, bad investments, Imperium versus D-Seed Kingdoms, advantages and disadvantages, and then the armaments rollout. Some kingdoms have them, some don't. It will be an 18 or older stream because Lambeau will have some very choice words for Lilith about armaments. And I do not want to teach any children any new words.
Did you take out the number?
My lineup for archers?
Yes.
Mandatory. I moved Tommy behind Gilga. I moved Artie behind Boudica. YSG behind Nebu. And removed the mandatory. It will be on this channel tomorrow at 14 UTC. And let me see if I can adjust the music volume a little bit for you. Thank you for letting me know it was a little too loud.
Sneak out, keep fighting. I will take a chance to break free. The dog's biting, dressed up for the final dance.
Hopefully that's a little bit better for you.
Shut down, inspire. I'm here to take your
Oh, move, Richard, move.
I will despite you all.
I am by no means a pro barb chainer, so do not hold this against me.
Why are you chaining barbs, Lambeau?
Because I don't want to burn through my AP. And some very wise individuals told me earlier that I should not push for top 20 because it would just stress me out.
So that leads to chaining barbs?
Well, I mean, it's better
You're
than...
pretty close, Lambo. I think you should just go for it.
See, Kat said no because she doesn't want me all stressed out, pushing for it, spending a shit ton of gems, getting all pissy with you guys on Discord. Which is very logical.
I mean, you got
Hey, you're going to have a couple of rough days on your hands if you encourage him to do this.
Yeah, I'm in too deep, so I gotta continue.
You need someone to commiserate with?
Where are you at, Stitch?
I think I'm in 13th place right now.
Holy crap, JPie's second account is in 10th?
Yeah.
Stitch is in 13th? What the fuck, man? You guys are kicking ass. So Morpheus, if I ever get as good as Plato on 12-inch chaining barbs, then I've got some serious problems.
That is one thing I can't do. I don't have patience for chaining. I would rather spend gems.
See, now this is the shit that pisses me off. I get just within range of that level 55 barb, and what does he do? He gives me the finger and walks out of the goddamn circle.
Okay, then you're not even competing in this.
See, and now that other one's running a fucking way. At least I got this one to get aggro too. I mean, I asked Plato, I asked him how much it would cost for him to come and chain barbs for me for a few hours. He did not give me a straight answer.
That barb did walk away from me. Look at that.
Yeah, that one did. Son of a bitch. I'm just lucky that YSG got off his skill and aggroed this 53 before that one got out of range. And see, now he's baiting me. He keeps coming over toward me just a little bit, saying, "Ha, come try and get me," so the other barb can run away now. I can just see it. I can see it in his voice.
Yeah, Cat's probably best he doesn't go for it.
See, because see it, and now he turns and goes the other way, little fucker.
Don't you guys ever get tired of saying, yeah, you were probably right? You know?
See, and just when I kill this one, he turns around and comes back toward me. Yep.
Oh, Lambeau.
Yep, they do this to me on purpose, I swear to God.
Conspiracy.
Yes, there's Lambeau, restaurant.
You know, and instead of the shoe factory, Lilith has a bunch of 12-year-olds sitting there controlling these barbs just to piss me off.
They hired someone specifically for you now.
They did, I swear to God. I see other people doing chains of 40, 50 barbs, and yeah, Lambeau gets 5 and he's fucking happy. And I tried. There was one day I tried with the YSG and the Richard and the YSG doing one chain, and then using the Plato method and doing the CC and the Theo to do another chain in a totally separate part of the map. Man, my brain could not handle that. And then there's 12-inch who does it with 3 different marches, chaining with 3 different marches, all at the same time. Yeah, oh my God. Information overload. I guess I'm done training. I should switch off the skin, right? AP recovery. We are just about good for the night. I'm gonna have to. They scheduled my son out of his availability on a Friday night, so I am gonna need to go and pick him up from workshop. Did I see that right? What the hell? Why? Oh, 33,000. Okay, I thought there were only 33,000 resources in that node. See, I'm starting to see shit now, so it's a bad time for me. So I do appreciate you, Cat, Mad, Stitch, for jumping on voice, hanging out on the first ever open mic night. Hopefully we can do this more in the future and we get more friends to join us. Introduce us to new people, maybe get to know some new people. You never know, people. Jump on open mic night, get to know Cat, suck up to Cat. Maybe you can come to the kingdom.
I thought Kat was gonna start karaoke right now.
Is she?
No.
Oh.
I don't think.
I mean, I can go get Jake at work and, screw the copyright strike. I'll put the burn, motherfucker, burn music on that you can sing to.
I'm not in the car right now, Lambeau. I'm okay.
So, yeah, I mean, thanks guys for jumping on voice here. I do greatly appreciate it. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you have not done so yet, please hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out greatly. It costs you absolutely nothing. And be sure and tune in tomorrow at 14 UTC to the podcast. Should be very interesting. Should be a good time. 3 good guys that don't always share the same opinion. So it's always fun to debate and have that conversation and get the opinions of others. So that said, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And we will see you next time.